Alright, more Planet Zoo. I believe this is part 3. We're gonna try a little bit of this career mode, just kind of peek at this and see what this is. And maybe we'll jump back into our sandbox. Again, like the zoo we've been doing so far in this series has just been kind of just to get a feel for the mechanics of the game, not like a full... I wouldn't say it's a permanent zoo or anything like that. Like ultimately I want to build a big zoo with different biomes and get a better, more organized. There's so much you can do in this game. So here we go. Here's the career mode. We have stately homeschooling, Goodwin House. And there's like time scenarios. Oh gosh. So this is like tutorial stuff. There's a few tutorial missions, it looks like. This will help us learn more of the game too, I guess. Let's put on easy, you know. Why does it need to be on hard? It's a freaking zoo game. Goodwin House. There's like a hell is real mode on Planet Zoo. Goodness me. Is there an aquarium game? Does anybody know if there's an aquarium game like this? Where you like make your own aquarium and you get to like see it up close? That would be cool too. Yeah, whatever, Bernard.
And even then, only when I track elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prize, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in.
Dude, look how good this zoo looks. Holy crap.
But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off. Don't worry though, I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker. And
Whoa, are like wolves here?
But I'm sure you'll get along.
Oh yeah, free. I could never build something that's gonna look that nice.
One that isn't on fire.
Mine's always so janky.
Shouting that way.
Hello there. From that rosy
Hello there.
face of yours, I'm guessing.
Planet Zoo 2 will do that? Oh, that'd be really cool if they added in
I
aquariums.
hope you're ready to ditch your diploma.
They're so
because
cool.
We're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals. We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Hello, grizzlies.
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? But then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too. Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
I do the camera.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal.
Yeah, I know this stuff.
The most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through.
Enter grizzly bear animal camera.
Let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera from inside its information panel?
Camera from inside its information panel. Oh, right there, you mean? Boom.
See, now this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. Okay,
Yep.
when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
This thing's cool. Alright, so locate the West African lion habitat. I gotta be over this way somewhere, I assume? No? Oh, here they are.
Panthera Leo Leo, or the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride, although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Oh, damn, look at this like hedge maze they have. I just want to look at the zoo itself. Like a train running through. Just a gulpy chief beef. Pip shot juice. Hot dog squad. I don't remember these things being in it before, like when I was trying to build, but maybe I didn't look at all the things. They got turtles. Those wolves are howling.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals.
It's cool to see what you can do, right? It's like, look at all the stuff that you...
Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them.
Okay.
To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Yep. I already know how to do this.
There we are. A pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just select them and choose adopt. Normally, the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Wait, what do I do with these?
When you adopt an animal,
Send to
it's
zoo.
automatically placed in the trade center
There we
where
go.
they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
Where's the animal trade center? Over here.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected
Yeah, we figured that out
habitat.
before.
I've marked the trade center's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
I just want to hang out in this zoo. Screw it.
Well,
I just
as
want to
you
like
can
look
see,
around.
those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those
That would be
animals
cool.
to their
Can you like go
destination
like
as
visit
fast
other
as
people's
possible.
zoos? I think
Of
you
course,
can, right,
normally
online
you'd
and
have to
just
place the animals into
see what they
quarantine
built.
before moving
That would be
them into a
fun to just like
habitat.
go see what
But
other
I am
people
assured
did
by a person of good standing
and like
that
walk
these
around and
warthogs
check
are
out their
the
zoos.
very rudest of
Think you can
them.
download? Oh, you can
Right,
download them
let's get the warthog's habitat finished
even,
up so we can keep them
so you
nice
can
and
like
happy.
use them.
You see, each
Well, just
animal in the zoo
walk
has
around and
an
experience.
overall welfare statistic, or basically how happy they are. And
Right.
that
Add a
overall
feeding
welfare statistic
station.
is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
Food enrichments.
Let's
Yeah.
start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Enrichment. Habitat. Whoops. Small. Okay, so I can put this. Where should we put this? Maybe like right here. And then the water bowl. It's next to that.
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath
Okay,
will
well,
count
here
towards
we
their
go.
enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
It's good right there.
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a pharaoh state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the
Ostrich?
hippos.
I like this. This looks like a royal palace over here.
Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause time for a moment.
Okay.
That's more like it. A quick break.
Pausing time. Imagine if you could do that.
It's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
Okay. Habitat gate. I guess we can add do right there. How do you freaking turn these things? There we go, like that. Outside placement area. What are you talking about? Huh? Has to be in here? Oh, they want me to do it like right here. There you go.
Right, let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Sure, I got this. I know what I'm doing.
Good work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier. Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment.
No.
At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
Yeah, so we do this. Right?
There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat.
Oh, they only want me to do it one of them?
It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Oops. Alright, place a donation box. Where do I even do that? Facilities. Let me put it like near here. There you go. Feels kind of out of place right there. I'll just put it like off to the side here.
Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should unpause time. After all, if time's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches.
I'll place 4 new common ostriches.
As well as pausing time, you can also speed it up. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered. while I'm waiting for a brew to finish. Alright, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think?
There we go.
Let's get 4 of them in here.
Add a feeding station.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station,
I'm already ahead of you, Nancy.
food enrichment item. It's
I've had a little bit of
best to place
practice.
things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
There's a little shade right there.
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can
Statue
actually
lion
run
bronze.
at
Cool.
43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
This guy loves laughing at every line he says. What just happened? Oh, it looked like that wall got torn down.
Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do a speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new
You looking
keeper
at some of the
hut.
zoos people uploaded? People are insane. Yeah, they probably build some crazy ones that are just like beyond anything I could even think of doing. It's nice to see people's creativity. Build a keeper hut. I guess this is good to do this for now, just to get like more familiar with the game some more.
You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Yeah, oh, rotating stuff is kind of weird, isn't it? How do I do that? The heck? Snowy mountains and a volcano in the middle? What the? Hold X rotates to height. Oh wait, there we go. Kind of weird. Outside placement area. Outside placement area. Where do they want it? Right here? Alright.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper.
Power the keeper hut. Oh, didn't I turn off the power in my sandbox mode, so I don't have to worry about that?
But bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness.
Don't like seeing facility buildings? Well, sorry, we need to like take care of the
In
zoo.
case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects.
You know what I hate seeing when I go to the zoo? I hate when I see facility. I hate when I see the workers' break room. I can't stand that. I hate it. How dare they have a break room or like a place to get their supplies? I hate seeing that stuff. I walk out of the zoo immediately if I see like a keeper hut. Alright, power the keeper hut. Oh man. Transformer. Whoa. What do I do with this? The heck? Invalid rotation. What are you talking about? Invalid rotation. Huh? Oh, let me try it again. Invalid rotation. Space is right. Damn, this is weird. Alright. Invalid rotation. What the frick? Huh? Has to be this way? Oh, what the heck? Like I selected, it's facing the opposite way already.
Lovely work.
That was weird.
Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on
Never
to
once
the
saw a
next
facility
objective
room at a zoo and thought
then.
negatively. I know.
Tigers. We want to adopt some
Like,
to
obviously they
feed us
have
with
places where they need to, like,
Head on
do their
over to the
work
plot of land I've marked
behind the
out. It's not too
scenes.
far away.
Locate the highlighted area. Okay.
Righty, your next
This
job
game's
is to
frame
build
rate
the
is
habitat
kind of bad with
from scratch.
all the stuff going on.
And concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Add a burial.
And make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Add a habitat gate. Okay, so we'll do that first. I guess we can put that. Well, it says that you kind of want the habitat gates like out of the way, right? Now we'll put one like right here, next to the power. Like that. We'll put like the brick down. They're giving me spending money here, I see. Your money's my money, Bernie. I guess this is looking okay. I don't know.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think? The way
I thought
we'll
they
do
needed to
it
be able to
is by
see the.
changing height of
What about the windows?
habitat's barrier. Okay then, let's select the habitat barrier and then jump into barrier editing mode.
Okay, select.
Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by selecting fence segments one by one, or select one and hold to use the multi-select mode.
Wait, what? It's not doing multi-select mode. Why is it even? Huh? Hold, select multiple. Wait, what? It won't let me select them. The frig? Oh, you can't look at them if they use DLC. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, so you have to have the DLC to see some of those. Hold, multi-select. Why am I selecting the bushes and the... What the heck? I'm literally hovered over the gate. Why are the gates not getting selected? It's like selecting those bushes for some reason. What? This is weird. I don't know. Why can't I change the height of this? I'm holding A for multi-select, and this is what happens. This comes up. So selected object 0, right? So you go to add. It's not letting me select the gates. But if I do the same button input on anything else, it works. It's not working on the gates. Maybe just select one of them. It won't even let me edit any of these other gates, like when I'm selecting it. But the edit for the gate is not there. Such strange controls here. See? The frame rate's dipping so bad whenever I zoom in or out. Alright, this is not working. I selected one. See? Now edit. Can we edit them? There we go. And now the height. Wait, what? I can't even edit the height of that. This is so weird. I don't know what's going on. What? Okay, this is not working. How was I can't change the height of them? Look how look at that. Look at the frame rate when you zoom in and out. That's holy crap. There's so much stuff going on, they can't handle it. Alright, I think it's time to leave the tutorial because this is not working. Right? So it doesn't do anything. Have to hold X to select. Yeah, I've been selecting one panel, then you go down to edit barrier, yep. Select rest. Wait, what? Why did they tell me that I could do this? That's really strange. That's working. Okay, and then X. What they want here? I forget how much feet they want.
Now that the habitat is in
There we
place,
go.
don't forget
Thank
to
you for
put
telling me that.
ventilation
That was
buttons
weird.
into your viewing areas. We need every dollar we can get.
That's like Crimson
Especially
Desert
as these
controls
tigers
right there.
aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
You had to find it on Reddit. I know, it's like, it doesn't even, like, it's telling you down there to hold A, right? So that's what I was doing, but it wasn't selecting anything. So you have to select something, then hold down A, then hold X to bring up the height. It's so weird. You have to hit A, then go down to edit barrier, then hold A, and then move around and select them all. Then hold X to adjust the height. That is unintuitive as hell. Why would they make it so complicated to do something that's so simple? That's really strange. That's the one thing I think I remember when we played the first 2 episodes of this. It is kind of difficult to figure out some stuff. Where do they want this? Outside placement area. Oh, over here. It should have just been a little bit more intuitive with that. We put it right here, so it's not like in the way.
Okay, that's the habitat.
Looks like a
boundary
trash
complete,
can
the
sitting over.
habitat gate's in place, and most
People are gonna be throwing
importantly,
trash in
the
that.
tigers
There's
will
no really a
be
trash can. Like if you walked by that,
I think it's time we
you would think,
adopted
oh, it's trash.
those
There's a hand throwing something in there. It's gonna be full of trash, not money. I would not think, oh yeah, throw your coins in there. There'd be like maybe a couple crinkled up dollars and then like Starbucks cups. Bengal tigers, and then we go here, and then you do this. So even this is weird. Like you hit A to like adopt them, to send them, then you have to go to a separate menu and hit L trigger, and then down here to send them to the zoo.
Whilst
And you
our
select.
trusty caretakers collect and
It's
deliver
kind of weird.
tigers, let's take a look at preparing
Weird
the
controls
habitat
in this
for their
game.
arrival. We'll start with the basics.
Like
Add a suitable feeding station for them.
so much depth to this game, but it's like, I guess it just takes a lot to get used to. Like it isn't as intuitive as you want it to be. Add a feeding station, alright. There's a lot of menus to sift through and stuff like that. But I guess like if you played it enough and got used to everything, it's probably like.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different.
Probably just flows a little bit smoother.
All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Calm water, I assume they want.
Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course,
Wait,
just like the
that's it?
warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy or food enrichment
There you
items
go.
into their habitats?
There's some more water. That was kind of weak at first. Alright, so they want toy, food enrichment, frozen blood pumpkin. A rubbing pad. I love that the guests can't see shit. For all they know, there's nothing behind these walls.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather.
I'm gonna add glass.
Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like,
Hang on,
just
I
pop
gotta
down the
freaking.
blueprint that I've already built
I
for
forget how to
you.
do this crap now. So edit barrier. This is so weird. Multi-select. Put glass around. Hopefully this works. So people can actually see inside. And then I do. Wait. How do you add? Oh crap! I did the wrong button. Okay. I think I know how to do this. Edit barrier, hold. It's weird because before it was letting me. I was holding A and it was like selecting the plants and not the barrier. Window. Glass, right? Is it adding glass? I don't know what's happening right now. What? I'm having a lot of trouble with this game right now. Why was it easier for me to do things when I wasn't being told how to do them than when I'm actually like... Right? Yeah, right here, right? Window? Is this how you do it or no? Like that, right? It's not letting me select them. Or like, what? See glass? I hit B and it cancels it. It's not doing anything. Disabled? Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to think about the guests here not being able to see the tigers, but they don't want... Apparently, old Bernie and Nancy don't care. As long as those donation boxes are out there. Okay, let's put this. There's not like a really good spot for this, so maybe like right here.
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Habitat, terrain.
Rightio. Head over to the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
Grass, grass, long,
Okay
soil.
then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Soil? They said that they wanted short grass, some more soil. Okay. There you go. How about like a little soil patch here in the shades? They can stay cool. Is that good now? They still need more soil. And I say this is kind of good stuff to know here though, like these menus, knowing what they need, what kind of terrain. Like this is stuff I didn't really think about. I'm making my zoo. I still need soil. Long grass. And I still need more long grass. Jeez, okay. Short grass, like I don't have all this space for short and long grass. Where am I supposed to put all this? Over here? Okay, that's good. This is the main part you found helpful here. Yeah, like knowing like what to put in habitats and like what they need. It's like some of the basic stuff. They still need long grass. I think I'm like, how much more long grass could they possibly need? I'm running out of space. I put it out here, does that count? Now there's not enough short grass. What the? I don't know. Is this good enough? It says they need a ton of soil and a ton of... Like, I don't have enough space to put all this terrain down. Like, once I go over another type of terrain, that's it. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, the numbers are gone, so I don't even know what I'm at. Increase terrain welfare to 100%. Increase plants welfare to 90%. Terrain welfare. To 100%. It's at 75% right now. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Just don't have enough space to put all this terrain down. Alright, soil's good, but no, it's not. What the heck is happening? This is weird. I was trying to make like all this long grass over here, I guess. I don't know. Keep it all like in different areas. So we're going over like things we already did, and that's the problem, but like get this freaking long grass up to. It's just the frame rate's like not doing good right now with this game, in this mode. It is struggling to keep up with everything. How much more do we have to put down for long grass? Like, almost like 85% long grass. Like, how am I supposed to put down the other terrains? Where do I have the space to put down these other terrains? This is crazy. I'm gonna put some out here. Does that count? What is it? Doesn't. I need less long grass, not more? Wait, less? Let's see that one. Less soil. Oh, wait. Is that what it? I thought the red mana needs to go up because there's not enough. So I need less. Wait. I need more short grass or something. That is strange. I'm gonna get too much short grass, I think, now. Where I put all the long grass at. This is kind of weird. The white meter, I think I get it now, yeah. I think. So the grass, the short grass is good. We need to get rid of some of this long grass though. We need to get less soil apparently. Or more soil? I don't freaking know what's going on. Trying to drop more of this long grass, please. What even is all my soil? Like, I don't even know where that is. What a strange. Come on, long grass, get in the green. What the heck? No, there's too much short grass. I think I need more soil, right? To cover up like some of this. Putting it on the outside, if it counts, it counts. Alright, grass, short grass is good. I don't know where the rest of my long grass is right here. We're almost there. The stupid long grass will not get in the green. Come on. Oh my gosh. Move the camera angle so I can see where the long grass is. Alright, long grass is in the green. Come on, soil, your turn now. Before I get rid of all this short grass that I need. This is...
Right then,
Okay.
all animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or...
That was not a
ocean,
fun
that
mini game.
sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have
Increase
to, you
plants'
can get away
welfare.
with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants.
Oh, here we
To
go.
find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Plants.
Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want. You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use
I
the
don't know which
filters to
bush
only
that
show the
is.
types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Appropriate plants. This. My nature. Then we go to. Okay. Oh, I see. So we need to get. Need a little more coverage with some of these plants. So you can put down like some of these or something. Or maybe an elm tree. Like this. There we go. Welfare to 90%, isn't that where we're at? We're at 90%. Oh, no, excuse me. Now we're at 90%.
They say the good
It was
fences make
90.3%. I guess we had to
I
be.
guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Right.
I have the
Let's head
tiger.
over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
Cool. Alright. That freaking Bernie, man. He's. Every line is a joke. Every single line. Put this on. Man, the air outside is getting pretty cold. Chris feels good though, compared to today's heat. So if I can get this thing on, there we go. Put my hoodie on. Okay. We're learning the ropes with Bernie and Nancy here. Alright. Locate the highlighted area. Some of the stuff's been helpful, but some of it's been kind of wonky.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open an information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Oh, this is all for the peacocks? I thought this was like a park hedge maze for this. For the people. This is all for the peacocks. What the heck?
Expand their social welfare and we can get a bit more detail.
Adopt and place 3 new Indian peafowls. Okay. Where are they? There's nothing to adopt. Expand social welfare.
Now they've clearly
That's what I was
got
trying to
plenty
do.
of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Head over to the social tab to see what's wrong.
Adult population as
As
well.
you can see, the peafowlers need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then.
Okay, now we can do that. Maybe go through these extra steps. Then you're gonna go here, do that, do that. Send to zoo.
Good work on those
Beautiful.
peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy.
Oh, snow leopard.
Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her. Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Alright, swap cave glass, section with one-way glass. It wants me to go here. One-way glass. On all of this. And is that it? What? Oh, this one? Shoot, I was looking in the wrong area. Alright, edit barrier. One-way glass. Alright. The heck? God. What is going on with these controls? It make things harder to do. Like, I'm selecting this. Like, what does it want me to do here? I've already selected this one-way glass. What? And back out of it and it doesn't work. Like, what? Well, I want to let me like okay the approval like to do it. It's just like I don't know. I think I'm ready to quit this tutorial so I can just do my own thing because I don't know. This is like frustrating because these mechanics are just not intuitive whatsoever. like nothing works like it's supposed to. Like I say, everything's like cryptic of how you like do the simplest of things. So swap the glass barrier for one-way glass, right? So I hit A down there, and I'm looking for one-way glass or glass, however you can do. So this window I can't change to one-way glass. Do I have to select it from this? But there's like a red line through it.
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome,
I don't even. How did that even work? What did I?
Surprisingly for the snow leopards, it's
I'm
not
not gonna
hot.
question it. We
Even
got
if
it to
the
work. I don't
temperature
know
is
what the
lower,
heck happened.
You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look
So
see at the
weird.
temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Hope they update this game with like more intuitive controls or something. Cause that again, it's like controls are such a big thing for games. You can see you can have a great game like this, or even like I said, Crimson Desert. But if the controls aren't intuitive and don't feel right, or just make things more complicated, it can really like ruin an experience. Unfortunately, what makes some of the best games is how good the controls are. Intuitive everything is. And this just needs to be simplified or something. It's like there's no way like a kid's gonna play this because it's just gonna be like, what do? I just want to do this, do that. Can't just like throw it down and do it. Open the temperatures view menu. Which is that. Which is like select and Y for some reason. Turn on the temperature heat map.
As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Alright, now we gotta do coolers. Add 3 coolers. Okay, so that one's kind of cool there. How about that?
You can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
Okay,
It'll
increase.
take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got
Oh, now we're playing the terrain welfare again.
Terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
Alright, well this actually does help. So yeah, they need more snow. Can you tell if they need more or less grass? Probably less. Let's put some snow in. It looks kind of strange, but may get the job done. Trying to cover up some where there's long grass. Yeah, so you're trying to get, yeah, to go into like the vertical into the kind of like matchup. See what it is, I just couldn't tell how far down the grass. I guess we need less grass, long grass. I'm trying to cover up more of the long grass with snow. Okay, the snow's at a good point, but yeah, now I understand this whole mechanic. It's like weird. Yeah, there's still some long grass that needs to be dealt with. Come on. There is the long grass. I don't even like see anymore. Does this count? No. It's very choppy here. Where is the long grass? It's hiding right here. Come on. Somewhere in here, maybe? Maybe it's like underneath these bushes, I don't know. I don't see any long grass in here. %. There's like, does this count? No. That doesn't count. What in the world? How is there still 12% long grass in this facility? Where is it hiding? I feel like some of that counts. It's just like freaking just start spraying this stuff all over the place. Just keep putting snow everywhere. I know. I'm like, it's down to 11%. Hurry up.
All of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic.
Alright, return to menu. Save as Goodwin House, whatever. Well, I should have changed the brush size. You're absolutely right. That would have been faster. I was like, weird to be so precise with that. Percentages there. I want to see if we could maybe download somebody's Zoo and go check them out. Well, there's tons of tutorial missions. Or like career scenarios. Whoa, tons of them. Okay, that's crazy. And we did learn a few things though, I guess that's good. You were offline. How am I offline? Frontier account? I don't have a Frontier account. Do I have to create one of those? Cherry Blossom Park. Time to make one, I guess so. Alright, well. Alright guys, let me step away for a very brief moment to make a Frontier account, I guess. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry guys, we're back. We're back. The mic button was stuck there or something. We're back. Thank you guys. Sorry. We're still here. We figured it out, so we're on we have our account, and I guess we could just, I guess you subscribe to them? I just want to try this. So, my zoos, do we go to downloads? I don't really know. More to drink for the hydration, thank you. This is also kind of weird. It says, for instance, for this, Tropical Waterfall River. A to visit creation. Hey, we come here. Subscribe, and it says installed. So you have to subscribe to them. Some of them are pieces to put in a zoo. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Thank you. So this is probably a piece that goes into the zoo. That's cool that people can do that. Hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that bell. That's what you got to do for this. So we can filter it to be zoos. Oh, I got you. Alright, now... Shops and facilities. Oh, okay, this is actually kind of cool. So this is very good with community then, because then people can create things and share it with people. Kind of like the wrestling game, where you can people create stuff and you can download it. I like this a lot. So we can look at zoos. And just start taking a peek. Stanford Aquarium. I'm already sold. Oh no, it needs DLC. Lion King DLC. Waterthorpe Zoo DLC. Lookie Garden DLC. A lot of these do require it. DLC, unfortunately. OMG Zoo V2. Huh. Schooley Manor Park. Should we subscribe to that one? Musolka DLC. Michigan Adventure. There's like a billion Blue Horizon worlds. Have some fun with animals. DLC required. Central America. The Armia. So I can even upload my stupid zoos eventually. If you guys want to play them. Yeah, mostly every single one of these requires... Serengeti Park doesn't. The Almighty Zoo. Let's go to the Almighty Zoo. So then we go here. Let's go check out the Almighty Zoo. I hope some of these like so janky. This one looks like it might be kind of janky. That's cool that you can do this though. I forget if there's a way that you can like walk around or anything. I don't think you can you? Hang on, camera. Explore mode, right? Whoop. Here we go. Bunch of facilities here. What's going on? This is where they come in? There's like a bunch of people. What the heck is this? Like the jogging team or something? What is going on? Got like a running club coming through here. Jeez. I guess there's a marathon at your local zoo today. Where's everybody going? What's happening? I want to see what's going on. What? What is it? Why there's so many freaking people? There's more people in this game than there are cars in Mind's Eye. What is happening? I feel like I'm in Walmart. Oh. Where am I? Oh, it's got me. That's it. Zero is never seen again. Oh. Oh. Oh, that whole clippable section there. Holy crap. Whew. I'm lost. I'm gone. This has got me. It knocked me out. I don't know where. I don't even know which way is up or down anymore. I haven't seen a single animal. Jeez. Get out of that crowd of people. I can't do it anymore. I'm done. This got me. Oh. I can't move. Why can't I move? It won't let me move. Wow, what? At least there's no people where I'm standing. The Crocodilus porosus. Finally, an animal. Look. Boy, it's good. I'd rather hang out with you than all those freaking people. Jeez. Look at him. How do I move up? Guess you can't. Because you're technically trying to... Why are there so many people? We have an oryx gazelle. This exhibit's kind of cool. Where is the animal though? Let's see if we can find the animal. There you are. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we decided to come here. I mean, these exhibit setups look cool. They look like a real zoo. Well, gosh damn, there's too many people here. Trying to get up here. So many damn people, I know. The animals are outnumbered 5,000 to 1. Some rhinos here, and what is going on in this? Like one of everything in this exhibit. What's up? Baby rhinos. Keeper has not attended to the exhibit in a long time. Doesn't seem to stop these people from showing up. I don't know what's going on here either. What the? Well, I said maybe some of these zoos would be janky. Boy, did we pick a winner to begin. I don't think it could have gone any better to start. Who wants to see great zoos when you can see stuff like this? Ooh. So many freaking wolves in there. I'm under the walkway. Yeah, look at the time they took to like make these huge exhibits for these animals. I mean, this exhibit looks great too. Now it's pretty quiet over here. There's only 6,000 people over here. Yes, by all means, more people, please, please come in. Let's go freaking hang out with Andy Dick right here. Why do they have to be running? I know, there's so many people that are just like jogging, like they're racing. I don't know what's happening. Why do they do that? These NPCs are wilder than the animals. Like, what's in the coding that makes them want to do that? Like, finally, a normal set of people that are just walking, enjoying the zoo. "95% of the people in this zoo are running like they're in a freaking marathon." Look at this guy going in. Freak! Look at this. Wait, what's it? Wait, we can get his name? You know, what is it? Dallas Pollock. We're watching you. Black Friday at the zoo. Hydration again from Bingers. What's up, Bingers? Where's this guy going? And now, oh, he tired out. He finally tired out. Can you see his point of view? Cinematic. Wait, first person. You can see each guest's point of view. Wait a minute, this is crazy. This crazy guy. Here he goes. He's on the move again. Screw like making zoos in this game. Just doing silly stuff like this is where it's at. He just runs into everybody. We can even like pan the camera. Oh, he's chasing him now. That's what it is. Everybody in the zoo is running because they're running away from this guy. That's what it is. We figured it out. I want to see if he's actually gonna like look at anything. Some cleavage shots here. Creep simulator. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This guy actually isn't. He's still running. Oh, he's stopping the. Wait, he's turning around. I don't know why. He's going back. He forgot his wallet in the car. He's got to run all the way back. Uh. He literally didn't look at any of the animals. He didn't. He hasn't seen any of them. He's stuck where I was stuck for like a half hour earlier. No running through here, Dallas. What if you put up no running signs in the zoo? Escaped animal or something, so everyone's actually panicking. Yeah, like maybe there is that we can't see. Oh my gosh. Come on, Dallas, you can get through. He's trying to make his way through. The only time he's actually looking towards the exhibits is when I'm panning the camera towards them. You see all these people, you look down, there's like actually kids down here too, so there's like twice as many people. This is a nightmare, I know. It's even like worse that everybody's so happy. There's nobody going anywhere. Freaking Dallas can't go. Oh, his education is 100%. His happiness is 100%. Recent thoughts. That scenery looks awful. Cash on arrival, $144. What the heck? 17 hours and 23 minutes he's been in the zoo. Fight or flight. So much room to walk around, and nobody can go off the path apparently. God forbid somebody just steps on the grass to get around. He's on the move again. Gonna get stuck. Take a right. Ah, there's a path there. He could have at least gone to an exhibit. Look out, people. Dallas is coming through. And nobody's actually looking at the animal, which is weird, right? Because in other zoos, they actually do stop to look at them. Everybody's just walking around and running. The animals are just kind of there. As if people are here to do everything but look at the animals. Oh, I thought he was going to go to that exhibit for a second. Alright. It's year 63 of this zoo, by the way. And that guy's probably been in here all 63 years. That was an experience. Alright, before we go, we'll take a quick look at another zoo, this other one we downloaded. How are you going to top that, though? How are you going to top that? I mean, I'd say there was no false advertising there, the almighty zoo. OMG Zoo V2, play a sandbox. Dun, 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 dun. This must be a much bigger zoo. It's taking longer to load. Animal aging scale change. Wow, this... Well, here's the entrance. I guess we'll start here, huh? I guess we'll get a... Explore mode. Free look mode so we can get a look. Ah, kind of a nice entrance here, although like these empty... Because look at the frame rate, man. I'm telling you, the frame rate really struggles in this game. I didn't notice that the first 2 times we played this game, but when you have like a zoo where there's a lot of stuff going on, like look at this. I can't even do anything right now. Wow. Okay, you might not be able to see the zoo. What the heck? Yeah, we can't even look at the zoo. The frame rate is so bad. Look at this. Right, because the zoo's like full. Man, they need to like optimize this better on console too, as well as like change up some of the controls. Yeah, I can't even control this. Is it a setting? It says, look at that, 99%. Zoo complexity meter increases the edge park. Yeah, there's at 99%. So it's like the game's lagging right now because it can't handle this. Let's get out of there. Yeah, I didn't notice any frame rate issues with the game initially playing. Maybe they were there, but not like this. Tonight I've really noticed it. Guess this game's pretty demanding. It seems to be running slow and stuff. Is it on like quality mode or something? Is it like a quality performance mode? Accessibility. Screen setup. No, I guess not. This is not optimized well or something. Not as much as I thought it was. I'll go back to our zoo we were working on a long time ago, just to take a little peek before we go, since we couldn't really look at that last zoo. Remember what we built here. We didn't really do much, but so well, eventually we'll start another zoo once we learned a little bit more about how the game works, and we'll try to actually make like a decent looking zoo. Maybe I can upload to the servers so you guys could even download it yourselves to go in and see. Yeah, can't deny the music, right? It's a really cool game though. Like, there's so much depth to this. It's like a dream zoo building game. I just think they needed to see the frame rate's fine here. Guess because there's not as much stuff to render. They definitely need to optimize this better, because it really struggles when there's more stuff on the screen, and even in just the tutorial stuff we were doing, it was sluggish and horrible frame rate choppiness. It was like unplayable for little bits of times. As you can see, our zoo looking pretty nice over here, I guess. I don't know. So this is a starter zoo. I don't put much stock in it, but trying to see how things work. I feel like this needs to be more open. Like when you first come in, I think it should be a little more open. We'll do like different biomes too and stuff. Oh, here's our huge ass freaking exhibit with these tigers. And the monkeys. Hey, people are actually looking at the animals. Imagine that. Should we control one of the guests and see what they see? And we'll get somebody coming in. If we can actually control this better. Who's coming in? Okay, this like such groups of people. Like this lady. Christie Lake. Here's Christie Lake. See how her experience here is. What's she gonna do? She's with this group of people. Yeah, when it's left or right like that, that's me panning it, not her. It's almost like I'm trying to will her to go somewhere. I'm like, go check that out. Are we gonna have a people problem here too? Let's see where do they want to? They want to go. They're heading towards the animals, so no food yet. Excuse me, people. Let's see if they actually like look at an exhibit. Oh, she turned her head. That wasn't me. She glanced in the direction of that exhibit. People don't really know how to walk in this game, do they? Oh, we're looking. We're looking at some animals. What do you know? Can I help you, lady? Get out of my face. Get out of here. The real exhibit in this game is the people. People watching. Oh, I got a people problem here. It looks like. Is the group ready to move on yet? Take out the cell phone. Freaking Seamus is here. It does help you see how the layout actually works. Exactly, because you can see that's like, well, I probably need more space. I need to make walkways maybe double wide so people don't keep running into each other. And you can see like, oh yeah, they can see the animal from here, like it's good. Probably want to make the walls closer to the walkway, so it's like right up to the path, like you would in a real zoo. I did face them pretty far away, but alright, they're on the move now. But like, yeah, you can't have like a single file lane in this game. Like these paths need to be like double, triple wide. I don't know, like, you'd have to put like, I don't know if you can make them that wide, because I think you just make, because I don't think you can stack them on next to each other. Now they're going over to see the tiger. Just cutting right through this crowd. Oh, we just bumped right in front of everybody. Where is the tiger? Oh, I guess we're not interested in that anymore. The tiger walls, I know. Because I think, remember this tiger kept getting out? And I just kept raising the wall. I'd like to see him climb out of that. Why don't we just tell you all some people's names? Mario Munson. Ahmed Patino. Marion Trailer. Jody Irwin. What if there's like actually families in here? Is that her sister? Marina Irwin. Willie, yeah, there's like actually got family. Willie Irwin. Vonda Irwin. The Irwins. Anna Bentley. Eric Galindo. Duncan Hoya? Hoyt? Bridget Hoyt? I don't know how to pronounce that. Katie McNair, yeah, that's her. The weird wall editing. Yeah, that's some of the best takeaway from mechanics we learned tonight. Yeah, Watch Dogs. I remember playing some of Watch Dogs 1, and that was cool how you can like learn about characters. I do gotta play the Legion game. It seems really cool. I mean, that's kind of impressive for this game to just click on anybody and like follow them around and learn about them. Heading to Looney Balloons 1. Ed Christensen. Kathy Arnold. Was the Irwins again? Carrie Mattingly. What's going on with Lucille Armstrong here? What? What was that lady doing? Wait. What is going on with her? Wait, Marina, you're not Marina Irwin. I'm trying to click on this lady. Christian Russell. She needs to go to the bathroom. That's why she's doing that? This freaking game, man. What is this? Is this the bathroom? Where did she go? First person view. Imagine it pulls it up in the stall. I'd be like, what the fuck? This is crazy. You enjoyed Watch Dogs 2? Sure was amazing, but it was fun. So, I mean, yeah, like the gameplay from the first one I remember being really good. I don't think I played any of the second one. At least I don't remember playing any of the second one. I might have. The first one technically launched, it was like that weird time between the launch of the Xbox One and 360, like around that window. Yeah, there was that bathroom there for her. So she's good now. Alright, well, this was something too. Who knew it'd be more fun to watch the people than the animals in this game? Francisco Cummings, Gerald Dorman, Carmela Estep, Sean Brannon, Gonzalo Mayers, Jolene Root, Duncan Hill. Again. Marietta Polanco, Eddie Lowry, Planet Coaster? Is it? People recreate Disneyland, huh? Dude, I can't imagine how crazy they get on these games. I wonder if somebody recreated like the San Diego Zoo in this game or something. Which is supposed to be one of the biggest zoos in the world. Tamika Law. Coaster. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was like, coaster. Yeah, I'd like to try that one too. I mean, well, maybe, I don't know if the optimization's the same for that one than this one. Hope they keep updating this to like, make sure it runs better. The controls are weird, but I think it's something I can get used to in this one. Some of the controls are weird again, it's just like, things don't work the way you think they would or should, but yeah, we'll play more of this. I'll try to, they said, we'll try to build like a better zoo from scratch. With different biomes. It'll take a while. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, though, I want to play one of those too. Jurassic World Evolution. They have like the third one now. Those are probably so good. But this is an incredible zoo builder. I mean, dude, you couldn't really want much more for like options of what you can do to build your zoo in this game. It just seems like if you like build a big zoo, it's not gonna run very well. There's performance. Kind of. Yeah, as I said, I would just get the newest one. Yeah, definitely if I were to buy one. Yeah, they make a sequel to this game, like you said, and then we could get some big improvements with stuff too, I guess, optimization wise. More animals and stuff like that. Alright. Let us call it there, guys. I'm gonna probably head off now. About 3 a.m. It's been a very fun stream. Lots of stuff tonight. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. That was a good time. It was a good time. Thanks for hanging out here. As always, just being part of the channel in any way. Very much appreciate it. Thanks for the GG and more hydration, more water. Thank you, Jaded, once again for that Prime sub, and everybody just coming in. YouTube as well watching. I know maybe some people will check this out on YouTube, another part of this. If you're enjoying it, definitely let me know. You know, if I get comments on certain, series and stuff, certainly entices me to play it more. But yeah, we'll get to more, maybe something else tomorrow. More zoo tours. Yeah, it definitely do. Just see what other craziness we can get up to. And happy Easter, everybody, as well. Happy Easter to those. Gonna do something with that tomorrow. Might be on tomorrow, we'll see. Plan on trying to get on. Yeah, thanks for coming in, of course. Have a good Sunday, holiday Sunday tomorrow. Easter and everything. Thank you. And thanks for all the support, my friends. So you guys be safe. Enjoy the games. Until next time, my friends. 0 is the number. Peace out, everybody.